Well, for more on President Buhari's defense, saying that Nigeria's rising debt profile and the implementation of social investment programs makes borrowing necessary, I have with me Sopitan, who is a financial expert and business strategist. He joins me now to discuss this further. Thank you very much for joining us, Sopitan. Now, President Buhari has said the need to deliver on social investment programs justifies the increased borrowing. Do you agree with this?
Absolutely not. And for a very simple reason. There's nothing wrong with borrowing, and I think this point has been made repeatedly by almost everybody. Sorry about that. The point is, with the revenue profile of our government, as reported by the Minister of Finance herself recently, being unable to meet the debt service obligations of this government, I really don't understand what the president is talking about. You can't borrow monies that you are unable to even meet debt service obligations, and then you now say that the justification for that borrowing is social investment programs. You know, if you borrow money and you are investing that money in some sort of productive activities, then it will be understandable. You know, so if you are borrowing money and you are investing in infrastructure that will pay for itself or that will increase productivity, GDP, revenue base, therefore the tax income generating capacity of the government, then it will make sense. But to talk about borrowing as justifying borrowing through social investment program, and all that, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. It makes no sense.
Now, you spoke further on trying to, make sure that taxation would bring in more income for the government. But still speaking about social investment programs, some would argue that without investing in the people, basically, you really can't develop capacity. So I know already where you stand on that argument, but do you not think the federal government, kind of has a point on this matter?
No, I absolutely 0 point. And the reason I say that is, yes, you need to invest in developing human capacity. You need to invest in developing people, right? But the social investment program is not doing that at all. This social investment program was started in 2016 or 2017 or thereabouts. And between then and now, the only thing that we have seen that program being is simply a mechanism for handing out money to some people. You can't develop people by handing money out to them. You develop people by educating them and increasing their capacity to be productive. By educating them, increasing their capacity to fulfill their potential. Because when they are doing that, then they will become economically viable units of society that can contribute through taxation. That's a completely different argument, and you cannot achieve that through a social welfare program. No, you don't give handouts to people, just like the old Chinese saying, the common Chinese truism, teach me to fish, don't give me fish. So what the government is supposed to be focusing on is programs that are very, very deliberately targeted at developing the capacity of people. Education cannot be overemphasized. And this same government that is saying these things is refusing to bow to ASU's demand. They are playing hardball and trying to stare down ASU. And they're saying they want to develop people so they can be part of the tax net. It makes no sense. The only way to develop people is to educate them and expand their mind. And the government, the social investment program, is not doing that.
Indeed, Sopitan, financial expert and business strategist, many thanks for your contribution and your time.